What up, guys? Big OpTic here. I want to welcome you to the first episode of the Sniper's Nest with OpTic. Our first guest ever is going to be a guy that you guys have probably all been hearing about. Ever since he released this montage on Top Notch Multimedia, it's been a frenzy. Basically, everybody's running over there and checking out this new amazing montage. Not since Grizz's old montages has there been somebody so creative and been able to pull off such crazy fucking shots that it's just the talk of the time and the talk of the town. So, Strummy, why don't you go ahead and say hello? If you want to say your real name, you can.
Yo, what's up? My name is Strummy. That's what I go by, so.
All right, and you're here in the United States, correct, Strummy?
Yeah, Carolinas.
All right, and that's awesome that we have an American boy making. How old are you? I don't want to call you a boy.
I'm 18.
18, nice. So, what got you into video making? And well, first of all, what got you into sniping and making videos with sniping?
Um, like a lot of other people, Grizz's montages were the first that I watched, and I remember watching The Last Stand for Call of Duty 4 and just being blown away, and I just liked that it was so different, and I wanted, I wanted to, try to emulate it somewhat, but I didn't want to emulate him 100%. I just kind of wanted to take the little things that I learned from different montage makers and, create my own style.
Nice, nice. And I read somewhere that like on your page, on your YouTube page, I read that you have something like that the basic question that's what's your KD, and you basically said what a lot of us montage makers and a lot of people that started making montages say that you don't care about your KD. It's all about how many good shots you get, and
Yeah.
that's ultimately what it was. And I respect that. You're saying that you're playing for fun, you're playing to get clips, you're making to make entertaining videos, and that's basically where it's at. And for people, and don't get me wrong, for people that they'll get out there to get good KDs and get good KD footage and gameplay commentaries, that's fine. That's I'm for that. Um, what I respect about you is that the fact that you said that you only play to have fun, make videos, and make awesome videos at that. And as we're seeing here, all your shots are pretty much sick. I mean, like I said, I haven't watched a montage that throughout the full a full montage from start to end in a long ass time until I was told that this montage was, and it sure was. I mean, your creativity of throwing a knife against the wall, picking it back up, and as you're falling, do basically a 180 and hit somebody was pretty legit. Um, what's your favorite setup, and what are your favorite perks, or what's your typical setup?
Um, I I don't have a typical setup that I use consistently. I'm always changing and always trying different stuff, and I think my gameplay kind of reflects that. Uh, I'm always using different stuff and trying to improve with different areas of my game, and
Uh,
I think a montage like this shows that if you look at the variety of clips that I try to incorporate.
yeah, yeah, the whole jumping onto the ladder in sub base and then jumping off of it doing a 360, and like I said, it's creative. It's something that hasn't been done in a long time, and definitely the montage Call of Duty community definitely needed something like this to basically set the bar, and get people to get out there and try crazy shit. Do you have a favorite game type, or do you just
Um,
play whatever your friends are playing?
I kind of just play whatever. I'd say ground war is my preference just because it provides the most opportunities. Um, it's the most hectic, but it's the most rewarding in the end.
Domination, you said?
Ground war.
Ground war, gotcha. Sorry, I was finished. So that's cool. Now, do you have what do you call it? What sensitivity do you play on? And do
I
you
play
have
on.
sorry? And do you have like some? Do you play with a standard remote with a standard controller, or do you have attachments to it like the like Evil Sticks or Control Freak attachments?
I play on a sensitivity and just standard controller, standard Xbox controller. But one thing to note is I don't play normally as far as my hand position. I play claw. I don't know if you've ever heard of about it, but it was popularized by Pros, and it's just a different way to hold the controller that
Yeah,
basically just provides full dexterity of all the buttons without compromising your aim. Your thumb never has to leave the analog stick, but you can still control the button pad.
that is fucking crazy. That's so crazy because I use the standard, the usual. I literally drag my my right thumb through A and B as I'm jumping through a window to jump, crouch, and because I don't play on the tactical where your melee button
Yeah.
is on the right stick, so that's pretty cool. Do you have any upcoming projects that people should be looking out for?
Well, I have a few ideas that I hope to go through with eventually. I never really set anything in stone. I'm kind of a spontaneous montage maker.
Yeah,
Um, Even with this montage, uh, it was kind of a last minute effort as far as putting it together. I had a bunch of clips, but I didn't really put it together until, last minute. I edited it in about a couple days, really. Just kind of rushed it and wanted to get it out.
yeah. I mean, well, we're glad you did. Definitely again, it's one of my favorite montages up to date, simply because I haven't been entertained like this in a long, long time, and but yeah, I mean, do you have any advice for people that are making montages right now, and people that look at your channel? What's your YouTube channel, by the way, so people know?
X Strummy X.
X Strummy X. All right, I'll put an annotation here as you said that. So yeah, that's gonna wrap us up. Do you have any words, any shout outs that you want to give before we sign off?
Just shout out to all my friends that I play with.
All right. So there you have it, guys. That was Strummy. You guys had watched the montage as we were doing the interview. Thank you, Strummy, for stopping by for the first episode of the Sniper's Nest with OpTic X. And I don't know. We're gonna move on now to the top 5 sniper plays of the week, and then we're gonna sign off, guys. All right. Strummy, why don't you say goodbye, and I'll say goodbye at the same time as you do. We'll coordinate it.
Peace out.
All right, guys. We're out. Peace.